I am pleased to introduce you to the Superior Modeling System. The system will allow you to completely box an impression in about a minute's time. Begin by removing the putty from the container and kneading to form a ball. Place it back in the container and use the flattening disc to create a nice smooth surface in which to perform the boxing technique. Turn the impression upside down to prevent the handle from interfering. Gently rock the impression to create a guide to form a trough in the putty. It's important that the trough is wide enough and deep enough so that the impression rests easily in the trough to avoid distorting the impression. Insert the handle first into the putty at the front of the trough. Begin pressing the putty around the impression to the desired peripheral borders. Though not necessary, an option is to lightly wet your fingertip and go around the impression to create a nice, smooth seal around the impression. Next, take a magnetic boxing strip to serve as a retainer for the stone. They adjust from extra large to extra small and everything in between. Once you've established the proper diameter of the form, place the clip on the back to shape the magnetic strip into the proper form. Another option is to use the orthoforms, available in 3 sizes. This is a lower one and creates the orthodontic model shape. It's important to pull the material from the exterior of the form to assure a lower seal in the putty. Otherwise, stone may leak after the impression is poured. Once poured, allow proper setting time before removing the magnetic boxing strip and pulling the impression. In this video, we pulled the impression while the stone was still quite warm, so the putty was also quite warm and made for a little stickier pull than if it was allowed to cool properly. It comes off fairly easily, and the results of this 1-minute boxing technique is quite nice. Remove the impression from the modeling putty. The putty can be sprayed with a surface disinfectant, then rinsed under running water to remove the stone residue from the putty. Towel blot the excess water to remove all excess water. Re-knead the putty and place it back in the airtight container for future use.